Hey guys, this is CJ. I am back for another episode of Doing Music. I recorded myself recording this piano, and I think I decided against uh, posting it along with some other piano. It was very not haphazard. It didn't feel clean, and normally I guess I'd post it, but here we are. Essentially, what I did is I found a song that I've loved for a very good while, and I just found it on Chordify, and I played along with it. I found out the BPM via ChatGPT, even though I could have easily just figured it out by clicking right around here. And I put markers on all the parts where stuff happens in the song. And honestly, I think I'm going to give it a shot at just copy pasting a new song onto the chord progression. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. And yeah, my ideal is to get some uniqueness out of it and variety, even though I'm freeloading off of a chord progression that you can't copyright because, you know, you can't copyright chord progressions. Before I lay down some groundwork on this song, I think I'll just play through a bit of this and the piano that I did so you can get an idea of what I'll end up going for. Okay, now what I did just now is I put the chords by the section markers. Now, I don't know if that's lazy or smart, but I did it. So I did it. Okay, so what I'm doing right now is I'm looking for a good pluck for the beginning, and I want something that is very clean cut. I think when I start out an idea, I don't think it's wise to get burdened down with all that reverb. And I could take the reverb out. Like, what if I take the delay out? Oh, but it's only mono. Interesting. Some more pitch. Let's try this. Well, I think that there's, oh, I see what's going on. Where's the sustain? Ooh. There we go. Let's try that. Try it again. Very distorted. I don't know if I like that. Let's try it. Let's go lower. And the air. I don't like the air. Not you. Probably an oscillator. Is there a sound? Yeah. And there's still... Okay, very harsh. Ooh. You know, I don't think that'll be the main pluck, but let's keep it and call it a high pluck because that might come in handy later. Again, this does not fall quite within our mission, but it just sounds cool, and I might use that. We will call you Rain Pluck. Yes. Okay, so I really like this, but the delay is not what we want. The reverb is not what we want. Okay, ooh, I can do that. Cool. EQ? No, I like EQ. Compressor. Let's turn the compressor off so we can add some effects later. Oh, I just realized I replaced the rain pluck. Well, sometimes it be like that. first pluck, because why not? Okay, as much as I liked-ish the piano, I'm going to mute that and so it's not distracting, and let's try and get some bars down. Let's do this. Too low. Too low. How do I want to do this? Perfect. It doesn't end like that. Nice and quantized now. Actually, you know what? I think I'm going to try and re-record that. Okay, so instead of being fancy about it, I re-recorded this same intervals mostly to the end, and I just kept it really basic. And so now I go to envelope and then to the sustain pedal. I'm just gonna delete the sustain altogether. And so this is really lazy, but now I can just copy paste those chords all the way through the verses. I'm okay with that. Yep. And so while that's going, I think I want to go back to this EQ. I'm not going to use the EQ within the plugin. I think I'm going to make my own. I'm going to pave my own path in this world by doing a high cut. Cool. Super dope. Okay, so I like this high part going on top. So I'm gonna retro, what's that called again? Retro capture MIDI, essentially. I'm gonna capture with this sound, and then I'm gonna play with finding other sounds to go in place of that. So this go like, whoa, I don't want that. I want out. Oh yeah. Okay. Keys. Oh, let's go to mallets. What? Yeah, I kind of like that. I really like that. Get some synth bass in there. Okay, don't think this will be the main bass. I'm going to add a subsonic first. So let's go. Yeah. Now I'll just copy paste that. I'm not gonna spend too much time on details like that. And transform. If anyone gets that reference. And just as a side note, a lot of what I'm adding right now, it'll probably drastically change as the song goes on, but you got to start somewhere. So start somewhere that sounds cool, right? That's pretty cool. I think I like the Falcon bass right now. Okay, so now that I've done that, I'll have to add some other stuff and figure out almost like a theme for this at some point, because I got nothing. In fact, let's move on to the next section and even add just a whole new instrument, because I'm really intrigued. Oh my word, I just got a crazy idea for the transition, actually. Check this out. Okay, here we go. I have no idea if that's going to sound good at all. nailed the timing. We're just going to keep that and see if that goes anywhere. Yeah. Okay, so I was looking for a really unique next instrument, and oh, this is wild. Just listen to this. Oh, man, that's just good. Let's do this. Yeah. Okay, so this rhythm I think is very temporary. Yeah, sure. Well, I've gone in about 3 minutes worth of video time on today, but I think he was pretty productive, made some headway, and here's what we end with. I was listening to this, and I'm not too much of a fan that it's not as plucky as it used to be. Okay, so what I did is I went back to the original preset for this and just took off the reverb and delay, and I think I'm really happy with that. The automation seemed to transfer over, so that's a good thing. Let's get a fade on my mouth swipe effect. I don't think that that's quite faded enough. It needs to really fade. In fact, more than a fade, I'm wondering if I could even maybe pitch that. That could be really interesting. Yeah, so now it's lower. Now the difference is that right now, what I'm gonna do is I lowered the pitch of that whoosh, mouth whoosh by an octave, but then I'm going to cut out some of those lower frequencies. Nice. In context, I'm not sure if I like that, so we'll see. I'm just going to undo that for now. There we go. Yeah. Okay, I think what would be really interesting is if I added a side chain here and then a kick. And I'll be transparent and upfront. Right now, what I'm doing is I'm kind of mimicking the structure of a song, and that is already out there. And I plan to deviate. I mean, I'm already deviating a very good bit. But if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And I'm learning. And if there's a song I love, learn from it. Yeah. I think it's fitting if for now I put the kick right above this. So a really great plugin. I think I think it was really cheap off of Waves, but it's called Cosmos. Cosmos is not showing the stars tonight, apparently. If you're wondering, Cymatics has a lot of really good free stuff. I think that this kick works for now. Yeah. Now we're going to go to the side chain. You have a compressor here. You click side chain. Well, this arrow collapses that down. Click side chain. Audio input from kick. Now, see, that's coming down just from the kick. So let me lower. Oh man, this is getting a little much to listen to. Where's the threshold? Yeah. Yeah, now watch when I affect the release. Now let's click auto. Yeah. Or let's do off of auto. Long release. Like no release. Attack. Very interesting, right? Yeah. Ooh, I wonder what it sounds like if I put my mouth swoosh in that side chain, and let's listen to this. Yeah, that's cool. Okay, so I'll be honest, I'm not too much of a fan of this clap. It's kind of cheesy, not too big. But it gets the job done, and I think I need to get into the headspace of just blaze forward and get some stuff down, and I can always switch out samples relatively easy later on. So yeah. Very nice. I'm going to do what I should have done before. I'm going to cut out this silence before I do that and move that over, and hopefully this should have the effect I want. That is not the effect that I thought it would be. That, no, it just... Ugh. Ooh, wait. What if I cut up just that part right there and really, really warp that? Well, that's kind of weird. Ooh, let's do this. Very strange. No idea. Okay. Beats, warp, tone. Wow, well, that's interesting. Very, very interesting. Do this. Interesting. Let's pitch that up. Ooh. Wait. Whoa. Yeah. Okay, let's automate that pitch, because that actually took me by surprise. I don't know if it took you by surprise, but where's the sample? Okay, so from the sound of it, I don't think I can automate this. But what I can do is I can route the signal to a track that can record it. So I have a new audio track right here. I'm going to put this, and for the input on this track, I'm going to go input is coming from Foley Swoosh. So now I'm going to hit record on this, and then I'm going to go back here to this, and let's try this. Okay, so that did not do what I thought it would do. Let's try it again. Let's go. That didn't go as well as I thought it would. Nope, I can do better than that. Let's go. Yeah, That's what I wanted. Okay. Let's let's move this clip over and leave it to rot, essentially. And then this, let's see how this sounds. Ooh, what if I pitch that up? Okay, that's very strange, and I don't regret that I did it, but that's very strange. We can all agree that that was strange. Okay, in the end, I don't think I like what I just did, but that was a interesting tutorial adventure. So you're welcome. Okay, so I was trying to mess with an LFO and utility, and it's not quite achieving the effect that I have in my head right now. Anyways, thank you guys. Whoa, that did not turn out like I thought it would. I wanted to make that quieter, but alas, maybe I can just group all that and see, there you go. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I am pretty pleased with how these are turning out. I'm wanting to systematize this a bit better, be a little more methodical. But until then, guys, thank you so much for watching and have a great day.